What's up, people? It's your boy, Stantawn, Kendrick, coming to you with another video. I know it's been a minute. I want to say maybe like 5-6 months, I want to say. I just want to say first, thank you to everybody that has remained subscribed and also the new subscribers. I have not been on my channel since early March. I went back down south. When I started seeing my subscribers jump, even though I haven't made videos in months, you know, that really said something to me. I got a lot of positive feedback, a lot of comments, you know, sent to me. I appreciate all of y'all for that, because around June or so, you know, I realized that certain things started to feel funny here, you know, and I hadn't been practicing as much as I am used to. You know, I would be practicing and then I'll not be practicing for a couple of days, and I'll practice and not practice for a couple of days. I started to feel things slip. After about 3 weeks of that, I started noticing that my pitch, would be noticeably flat on certain notes. And I'm like, no. I went back to long tones, and I went back to long tones for a minute until I felt like, okay, my sound is close back to the way that it was. But what also went was muscle memory. You know, after you've not been practicing for a certain amount of time, after you have not been consistently doing the things that you're supposed to be doing as a musician, this starts to go. Your muscles are used to pressing those buttons down and the tension of them releasing and popping back up. And that muscle memory, when that starts to go, several things that you may have up here to play, you can't get out because your fingers are behind your instrument. And I noticed that going on too. So I knew that I had to fix all that. I took it serious to get myself back. And I want to say that I still don't believe that I'm 100% back to what I was back in February, January. No way. You know, certain things in my head that I know that I could execute. It's in my head to execute, but my mouth and my chops and my lungs all are not working together like they were before to execute it like that with no hesitation. I say to all my fellow musicians out there, continue to practice, continue to stay up, because there's gonna come a time when we're gonna be asked to go back to work. You don't want your 2019 self to be a memory, and your 2020 self and people that looked at you and worked with you before looking at you now like, he don't sound the same. No. I've been looking at a lot of YouTube channels, you know, looking at what people are talking about, and I very quickly realized some things that I had already discussed a few years ago. There's one video in particular, I'm gonna see if I can put a screenshot of it up here while I'm talking. It was my most viewed video. Cheap sax versus vintage sax. How much is it you? And surprisingly, you know, I got to looking at my channel, and that video, I don't know if viral is the right word, but I got several hundred thousands of views from that video, which is crazy to me. So I started seeing various YouTube videos of the same thing. I'm like, wow. using Amazon horns, using any kind of horn to make the video, any kind of horn to get those views. You know, it's just funny to me. But that video still is a true video. I've seen certain people, you know, put some pointers on their version of that video saying that it's more about a mouthpiece and all this other stuff. But I still stick by what I said those years ago. Once you got your setup and once you've been playing a certain amount of time and you got a certain amount of experience under your belt, it really don't matter the horn. As long as, let me just put this out there that I didn't put out there before. As long as the horn is operational. A lot of people saying on my video, you know, well, you can't do that with a trash horn, you know, or a Yamaha 23 tenor is not necessarily a trash horn. You know, that's not what the video is about. The video is about taking a basic level horn and comparing it to a vintage level horn and putting yourself in between those two horns and seeing how much really is that vintage horn going to help you when you're an advanced musician. Not starting out, but an advanced musician. You can make certain things bend to your will after you really have yourself figured out and your chops figured out, your embouchure, your breathing techniques, and all these other things figured out. It doesn't matter to a certain extent as long as the horn is operational. I'm not talking about changing mouthpieces and all that. Use your setup, the setup that you've become comfortable with. You put that on multiple horns and you're gonna realize, multiple operational horns, and you're gonna realize quick that it's you that is making things happen. YouTube is new for me again, so I'm a little jittery back on the camera. I haven't made camera videos in a long time, but I just want to say thank you once again to the people that have stayed subscribed. Thank you to the new subscribers. I'm going to try to get back to uploading videos every now and again. As you can see now, my YouTube channel is monetized. This should let you know just how serious I was about this YouTube channel just being a hobby of mine. My YouTube channel was never monetized. And once I looked at the thousands and thousands of views I was getting, I'm like, all right, I guess I might as well monetize it. You know what I mean? I might as well monetize it. I didn't even know how to do it. You know, I just figured it out when I was chilling on the pandemic with nothing else to do. That's why you might see an ad here and there. Several people have asked me about lessons. I opened the floodgates to this January of 2019. And I've seen people in person, online, on social media that have hit me up about lessons. I've had people send me website messages when my website is working. I had so many problems. I couldn't get into teaching lessons. I didn't have all of my equipment and I didn't have ways to do that. The only way I could really do it is, I guess, a FaceTime message, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't the way I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna consider getting into that, you know what I'm saying? But right now I need to get my YouTube channel back off its feet because it's been dead, you know. But I just want to take this time out to thank everybody. I'm close to 9,000 subs, and that's with no retweeting videos, no obvious trying to push my YouTube channel to be a YouTube channel, a big channel. I never was trying to be that. People have found this channel somehow, and they've been watching my little ditties, as Bird can say, my little ditties. But this is just a thank you video. This is a video telling everybody that I am fine. I never have been sick, but I have took a break from YouTube. I want to say thank you to those that have been loyal to me and this channel and have sent some interest into it or have found something useful. I'm glad that you have. Any video suggestions, topics that you want discussed, things that you have a question about, leave it in the comments. Let me know how you doing out there during this pandemic. Have you been gigging? If you're a gigging musician, have you been gigging? Have you just completely stopped working? Have you adapted to the times? And I've seen so many people doing social media concerts, live streaming concerts. Like, there are certain jazz festivals that continue to operate kind of like the NBA. It's a very interesting time that we're in right now. And where is it going is the question. How long is it going to be like this? I don't want to make this video too long. I don't have any idea how long it is. I'm looking at my computer. I don't have it set up to see the time limit that I've been recording. But anyway, take care, you guys, and hope everything's well. Stay safe out there. Peace.